If you want to make yummy banana bread that's going to leave everyone thrilled and asking for more, please stay tuned and keep watching. This recipe is super easy and you're not going to have a hard time sourcing these ingredients. So first thing we need is buttermilk, and to make buttermilk, I'm going to be adding in some vinegar into my full cream milk. I added in 2 teaspoons into 1 cup of milk each, and I'm just going to let this sit, and then I'm going to proceed to mashing the bananas. You want to use very ripe bananas for that perfect banana bread. I'm just going to mash until I have a consistent puree. Next thing I'm adding is my brown sugar. Of course, I'm going to be leaving the precise measurements in the caption, so please do well to check it. I use melted margarine instead of butter, and I increased the amount of buttermilk to balance out the recipe. I also added in 2 eggs and then my flavor, and I'm going to mix, and we're done with the wet ingredients. Now for the dry ingredients, I'm adding in 2 cups flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1.5 teaspoon baking powder, pinch of salt, and then cinnamon. And I'm going to combine this thoroughly, set it aside, and then lastly back into my wet ingredients, I'm mixing in the buttermilk. Remember to add a little bit more, say an extra half cup buttermilk to this recipe. That's if you're using margarine in place of butter. And then we're mixing in the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. You want to do this bit by bit, mixing in carefully and thoroughly, but carefully enough not to over mix your batter. So I decided to separate my batter into 2 because I'm making chocolate banana bread as well. I just oiled my 4 plates, and I'm adding in 2 teaspoons of pure blended cocoa powder, mixing thoroughly, and then I'm throwing in my chopped chocolate bars before I pour this into my 4 pan. I'm also pouring in the other batter and then topping them off with banana slices, chocolate chips, and coconut chips. I'm baking this in my air fryer at 175 degrees centigrade for 55 minutes, and then our banana bread is ready. This is the chocolate one and the plain classic banana bread. This came out so well, so fluffy, moist, and yummy, and with a chewy feel too. If you be trying this recipe, if you follow it step by step, you're going to be getting yourself the perfect banana bread. I also made this using the same recipe, just double or triple the measurements, and you're going to come out with the same perfect results every time. Do let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be answering them in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.